Hello, my friends. Yes, welcome back to Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. I am making you some pierogies. So, I put the margarine over here. You need a massive dollop of vegan margarine. Okay? Maybe even a little bit more.
Hello, people.
Look who's home! Look who's home!
Hi.
Wait, come here!
What?
Hi.
I have a box.
Box.
Hi.
Look who's home!
Hello.
My boy is home! I was telling them how freaking excited I was.
Yeah?
I'm sure they thought I was in that bar, but that's okay.
I've
I don't
been
care.
watching, so.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't comment. I don't know.
I don't comment.
That's hilarious.
I don't have to comment.
He's been watching me. Okay. It's Miss Mo from Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. And we are going to make some pierogies. So we have... This company is awesome. Stella's Pierogies, onion and garlic. Look. Gluten-free, GMO-free, egg-free, corn-free, soy-free, dairy-free, vegan. Super simple. Ingredients are white rice flour, sweet rice flour, potato starch, fresh potato, water, canola oil, xanthan gum, garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. Super easy to make them. Also super easier to buy them. So, we've got this going. It's nice and melted. Axel's home. Oh my gosh. He's so hungry. So I wasn't going to make this until later, but I'm making it now. And the soup didn't get finished. Because, you know, stuff happens. No, actually I was going to finish it, but he's too hungry. So, I don't have time to make the pierogies and the soup right now. The broccoli is right here. I'll show you that. I didn't end up putting it in the soup. Because we're going to eat now, so some steamed broccoli. I'm actually going to take that off so it doesn't overcook. Oversteamed veggies are gross. They need to be crunchy. So we've just got our... can I somehow show you? There, onions cooking in butter. Vegan butter, vegan margarine, whatever. Here, I'll even show you that it's clearly labeled, so no mistaking it. Basil vegan. There's Earth Balance, there's Melt, there's, I'm trying to remember all the brands that I know of. There's a ton of them. There's coconut oil if you don't want to use that. There's regular olive oil, or, olive oil, it's kind of heavy. Smoking point's not that good. So you might want to use a different oil for this. Maybe sunflower or vegetable or canola. And you are just going to fry up your onions. Now seriously, that's going to take a while. Like, I want to say at least 15 minutes. So I was gonna start them and then come back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you over here. Dun dun dun. Hello, my friends. I'm gonna sit you here and we're gonna have a little chat. And then as the onions are getting ready, well, I'll go over there and we'll do that up. So Axel's home. Axel's home. Axel's home. He's like, what? Well, you heard him, right? He's been watching, which is hilarious. He didn't even tell me that until just now, so I'm a little excited. Look what he brought me. Cadbury's Burnville Orange. These are so good. Oh my gosh, my friends. Let me read the ingredients to you if I can find them in English. Sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, orange pulp, palm oil, apple puree and emulsifiers, pineapple fibers, blah, 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 blah. You know. And for those of you coming after me about palm oil, same thing as the guy who's going for the chicken thing. I get it. I do. And if you are, you know, trying to do your best to eliminate all of that, good for you. I do the best that I can. So, veganism is not about perfection. Remember that. Okay? Alright, look, I still have a little bit of the water left from earlier. I'm going to have to get another one for when I'm actually eating. Don't know if Axel will actually want to film with me today. He's probably going to... Are you coming to get this now?
Yes, I'm hungry.
Okay. I have it on, though.
What?
I have the video on.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Are these organic?
No. I know. They didn't have any when I went. They were all gone.
Greek seasoning?
Yep. But only on the top.
Don't like the Greek seasoning.
Well, I didn't put very much. He's home. Had a really, really rough flight.
Oh, it was bad.
You want to tell them about it?
Well, also another thing. The
I figured, yeah, you can take a bigger one if you want. So then that way it's more.
is the condensation on the plane,
Yeah.
because it was so old,
Yeah.
it was leaking on us
Wow.
through the air vents.
That's kind of trippy.
So they were stuffing paper towels in the air vents.
What airline was this? Transat?
Mm-hmm.
Transat? You hearing that? Maybe work on that, okay?
It wasn't their fault.
Mm.
The plane that they had for us was having complications.
You want to sit over there?
Sure. I could have just went over.
It's okay. My friends know that I have to do things in a really funky way because I don't have anything to film properly.
Mm-hmm.
I just use my camera.
It's an interesting tripod.
It's really cool. At first I had no idea that the middle part came up, so I was trying to... Oh. Now I understand it. It's okay. The onions are not ready yet, my friends.
Did you show them?
Yeah, I did. I showed them. I'm trying to here, put that there. Okay. Do you want to go in the camera or just from there? All right. Tell us about your flight.
Well, first it was delayed by 10 minutes, which is not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. But then they told us that we had a different flight crew than we were supposed to have.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pop this open and have some now.
And then
Maybe.
when we got on the plane, there was no entertainment systems.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have any TVs to watch movies, which we normally do.
On a 9-hour flight? 8-hour flight.
Mm-hmm. So we had to like sit there and do nothing.
Oh my gosh.
They offered us free Wi-Fi. It's pieces of candied orange.
Mm-hmm.
We had to like basically sit there and do nothing. They offered us free Wi-Fi, but never use free Wi-Fi. Unless you have a VPN.
Don't do it. Use your own data.
Mm-hmm.
If you can.
And then the middle piece where the luggage is stored above the people's heads in the middle of the plane, you could see it rattling back and forth the whole entire plane ride, which was
I
really
would have been
bad.
white knuckling up.
Like it was bad.
Want a spoon?
Yeah. And maybe some water. And then, as we were coming in for our landing, it was dripping all over us. So, the lady who I was sitting next to offered to move over into the next
nice.
seat because her son had went and sat up with a friend. So, she offered to move over so that I wouldn't get soaked.
Right.
And then one of the flight attendants went into the bathroom and grabbed a bunch of paper towels and started shoving it inside the vents.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, my friends, now we have some garlic. Throwing it in.
Also, they got our carousel wrong when we were collecting our baggage. They said it was carousel 9, and it ended up being carousel 6.
Hey, at least you found out which one it was.
Yeah. But they didn't announce it until like 10 minutes later.
Right?
So we were down there,
Pepper.
waiting at carousel 9, waiting for it to say Air Transat Toronto. Instead it was saying Beijing. So, and then 10 minutes later, they were like, it's at carousel 6 instead.
Oh, jeez.
And then I had to wait like half an hour to get through the border because they couldn't send us through the express. Because they have express check-in where you can clear the border up there.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I'll just do that. I asked the guy, I was like, can I go through the express? And he was like, no, sorry, you can't. You have to go downstairs. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went downstairs and I did that. And then I had to wait half an hour because they only had one person at the border office.
Oh, my. So how long was Steve waiting?
Well, I told him when we landed. And then he said, just let me know when you're in the baggage. So I let him know when I was in the baggage. And then he said, just let me know what number you come out. The poll number. I went to go and text him to tell him the poll number, and I found out that he's literally sitting right in front of me.
It's good to know good people. Aw. But other than that, the flight itself was good. No turbulence?
Oh, yeah, we had lots of turbulence. We went through a storm. Right over Greenland.
I don't like planes.
You could tell it was a storm. Definitely. Because the whole entire time, up until we hit Greenland, like we basically cross over the tip of Greenland at the bottom. And it was sunny outside until we hit the tip of Greenland. And then the whole entire plane was like dark. Outside it was dark.
Oh my gosh, my living room window is open. Hold on. Somebody's yelling out there. Oh. I always forget something. As you know, if you've been watching. I forget to flip it. I forget to turn something off. I just mess up something. It's kind of my signature move now. Okay, my friends. Let me show you what is going on. So they have caramelized.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yes, it does. Now we are throwing our pierogies in. This is how you have to make them now. They changed the recipe and it's so much better.
Really?
Yep. So you do your stuff like that. You put the pierogies in.
What is that, like 3 pierogies?
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
Because there's... How many did I make when I made them? 8? I think. Okay, my friends. So we have... Bless you. We have the pierogies in there. And now we are going to get some water. Bless you. Easy. This is how you have to make them. It's really cool, though. I don't know.
They changed our Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we got a new thing.
Well, you didn't tell me.
Oh, yeah, we did.
What is it?
Virgin 257.
Virgin?
Yep. Now you add some water. And I'm going to put a lid on it. Okay? I'm going to put you back down. What? I have it. I'm not going to say that out loud.
What new movies?
Hold on, my friends. I need to get the lid.
It's okay, I'll just use my data for now.
Now you put the lid on it. And you let it stew until it simmers down. Okay. Here.
Oh, thanks.
There you go, my friends. Pierogies are on. Third bottle of water for the day.
This is my 4th glass today.
Again, you can see the packaging. Stella's. It is in Lacombe, Alberta. So I don't know if it's available only in Canada or...
I think they're only available in Canada.
Oh, yeah? And it's made in a dedicated gluten-free facility. So, super awesome. They do have ones that aren't vegan, but the whole place is gluten-free.
Yeah, they have ones that have cheese in them.
Yeah. This is the wrong lid.
It's cheese and potato.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So they have to simmer for about 10 minutes, and then I'll flip them. Or not simmer. Steam? Steam. Excuse me. And then I'll show you. I'm already at the 15-minute mark, so hopefully it doesn't cut me off. Does anybody know how long you have to film? I know before, when we used to film before, you only had 15 minutes until you had so many subscribers, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm one of my videos is like 20-something minutes long.
Yeah, they changed it.
So I don't know if there's a limit or something like that, but yeah, it used to be that you could only do 15 minutes until you got, like, I don't know how many subscribers, 1,000 I want to say, and then you were able to do more. You also had to be verified and all this kinds of stuff now. I don't know how it works. We're not monetized, so we're just doing this for the love of it, my friends. Hopefully we will get there someday, but who knows? I don't even know how many you need now to get monetized. I think it's like 10,000 subscribers. It definitely wasn't that before because we didn't have 10,000. So, yeah. So he just had some sweet potato and some cauliflower. And then we'll have the pierogies afterwards. He loves pierogies. I told you that's one of his favorite things. And lasagna. I was telling the one person, maybe we can make lasagna this weekend.
Yes.
Lasagna, pierogies, shepherd's pie. Well, no, sloppy joes. You prefer sloppy joes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite things? Mashed potatoes.
Homemade or
Yeah.
bourbon?
Bourbon. Oh. Did I? Yes, I made the barbecue sauce with you. So we use that and we saute some tofu and we add the applesauce.
Bourbon.
Apple juice, sorry.
And Brussels sprouts.
I did the candied Brussels sprouts with you, right? So that's his favorite. Even steamed Brussels sprouts, it doesn't matter as long as it's Brussels sprouts. All right, let's check on the pierogies. Okay, I'm gonna flip them now. And then we'll see where we get. And then I'll just show you the final stages of them getting browned and stuff. Right now they're just basically simmering in a little bit of the liquid and getting some yummy flavor from that broth. I don't know if any of our old subscribers have come over here yet. So what I was thinking of doing was making an announcement on our old channel before we shut it down. Shut it down. We can take off the videos and everything. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Not that we care. Whatever. New friends is good friends.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else? What else do you have to share with me?
I can show you one of the gifts I got.
Yeah?
All right, I'll have to go and get it.
All right.
Actually, I can show you two of them.
I'm totally going to have some sweet potato, my
I
friend.
didn't get many gifts, so...
I need a plate. Yeah, but you got a trip to England. That's a gift enough.
That I paid for myself.
Yep, that's your gift to yourself. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry for my back end. But it is what it is, as always. This was not planned. I wasn't expecting to make dinner until later, but it's all good. What else do I need? Fork? Knife? So, it's looking pretty funky now, but there's the cauliflower roast. And you just cut it like you do a regular roast. And you take a hunk of it. And it's super delicious. Kind of falls apart if it's cooked properly. Ta-da! You can do it in, like, wedges. Cauliflower steaks, they call it. For the gentleman who is on my case. Yes, cauliflower steaks. Just like chicken. Vegan chicken. Cauliflower steak. Gosh. I saw him comment on pita chews as well. I'm like, dude, get over yourself. Loser. Just saying. Fans falling down.
Yeah, I actually got more than
More than you thought?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the lid off now, my friends.
Things that I also bought for myself from.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll admit when you're handy. Let's see if I can find a date on this. Because we've had it for a while. It smells fine, but it has the... Wow. Yeah, we're fine. It's good until like May. January, February, March, April. Oh, April, sorry. Bit of that. Oh, it's so strong. A little bit of hummus.
There's also stuff that I can't show because they're kind of in my bag.
Yeah.
Because I bought the packing cubes.
Yeah.
They've got all my
Those are
clothes in
so
them.
cool.
So these were from Paula.
Yes, I saw them when you were... Those are really nice, honey.
This was from Alex.
Ooh. That's so cute. Volkswagen.
This was also from Alex. And this I bought for myself.
Oh, I love the color.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
then
pretty.
I bought
I love this color.
some pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I got some Friends pajamas.
Like Friends.
Central Perk Friends.
Oh, that's awesome!
And then some ones with sloths on it. And I got some sloth socks.
Did you hear that, Jordan? He got sloth pajamas.
Sloth socks. I was gonna get slippers, but I didn't end up getting any slippers. They had some really nice ones there. And then I got the packing cubes, and then all that stuff in my room from Amazon that I shipped over here.
Right. Which is, I don't know what that is, but...
A new laundry basket. A cable to connect my laptop to the computer. Not to the computer, to my TV screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use my drawing tablet on the big screen, which
Wow.
would be great. And then I also got... What did I get? A new phone case.
This is with his Christmas money.
Yeah, this was with the money that my dad sent me. Here, I can tell you what I got. Because I have it on my Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I know I definitely got... That's what that big box is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the...
The hamper?
The hamper.
Mm-hmm.
My orders...
Oh my gosh, so good.
I got a laptop stand for my desk so that it's raised instead of me looking down at it.
Mm-hmm.
A thing to hang my headphones on.
Mm-hmm.
The basket, the cable, and the phone case.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then while I was over there, I bought the sweater, the two pajamas. I got for gifts from Alex and Paula. From Alex, I got this and this. And she got me a bunch of chocolates.
And headphones.
And the headphones. And a sponge. And then
What kind of sponge?
like a bath sponge.
Oh, okay.
We all got one. So, because she has one, so she got one for Alex and one for me.
Like a scrubby.
And then I got two shirts, which they're just plain shirts.
yeah.
The
You were wearing
red
it the other
one-
day.
Yeah, the red one and the black one, and then I also got a purple one. Because she went back and left the purple one, because the other purple one that she got me didn't fit. She didn't realize that it wasn't a standard shirt size.
Right.
So it was an extra large, which over there I'm an extra large, but it was a muscle shirt. So it was extra large on the top and then like a small on the bottom. So she took it back and got the regular standard shirt size.
Cool.
And then I got the socks and then Alex got his Xbox, obviously. So
Let me bring you over again, my friends. Look at those caramelizing. Oh, they're beautiful. That's awesome.
and then he got the mini,
Yes.
which he's super excited about.
No doubt.
Yeah. It comes back from the shop today. So they sent it into the shop. They got a new drive shaft and everything, and it's all fixed up. So they're gonna put it on the driveway of the neighbors, because she's a little old lady. So he was like, "I'll pay you, so I can rent out your drive." And she was like, "No, don't pay me. Just put it on the drive," because she doesn't have a car.
Oh, sweet.
So, and the people who visit her don't park on her drive anyways. So she was like, "Park it on my drive, please," because she wants it there so that people will think that somebody's home.
Yep.
Because she has no car.
Safety, yeah.
Yeah. So she's like, "Just park it on my drive, please." So that's what they're going to do.
That's awesome, honey.
And then he's obviously going to wash it, because it's very dirty. And he already bought stuff for it. He got 2 air fresheners, like the little, hanging ones.
Just I hope you're not too strong.
No. They're like the tree ones. He got one that's like a skull head, but it almost smells like nothing to me. It's very, very subtle.
Because I don't want your allergies going crazy.
No, yeah, I know. No, it's very, very subtle. And then the other one that he got is a Hawaiian smell, which is actually really nice because it's not strong at all. So I picked that one out because he was like, "I need another one," because he's not only going to have one, right? Because they'll run out fast. So, and then I picked out that one because I like the smell. So, and then his uncle is coming this week to bring him a bunch of stuff to put in the car because he used to work for a car company. BMW.
Cool.
So he's got a whole bunch.
Is that how come we got this? That's
No.
so cute.
I said BMW, not VW.
Right, sorry. Okay.
So he's going to bring him like a fire extinguisher and a first aid kit and stuff like that to put in the back. But he's really excited about that.
No doubt.
And I sent you the pictures. We went to the Black Country Museum.
Yeah, that was really nice looking.
And
I showed Papa when I was there.
yeah. It was really, really fun.
Where?
Like, you got to go, they have, the buildings that they have there were taken apart from other places, brick by brick, and transported and rebuilt exactly the same
That's
in that area.
Cool.
So, those buildings are over 100 years old. And, they have all the, authentic stuff in it. So they have a, a chemist, and you could see all of the stuff that they had in the little bottles, and oh my god, it was so cool. And we went into the sweets shop, and bought, all the old-fashioned sweets. It was nice. And they had, in the middle...
Before they started using all this fake crap, that was when they had real sugar.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get the pear drops because it's literally just sugar and pear extract.
Yeah.
But they only had the modern day ones, and because they were waiting for a shipment. So they were literally, if you came back the next day, they would have had them, but we went that day. So it was like, well, whatever. But the original pear drops are literally just sugar and water and the pear.
Yeah.
And Alex keeps telling me they're so good, but I've never been able to try them.
Maybe we can get them at Chocolate Shop here.
Oh, maybe I didn't think about that.
Chocolatier, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm going to let mine cool down first.
Okay.
I don't like them really hot. And then we also went somewhere else.
There's my pierogies, my friends. Mm-hmm.
Where else did we go? I sent you pictures. Where else did we go?
What else did you show me? You went to a pub, right?
Oh, we went to a pub like every week.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the Panto.
Right.
But I didn't send you
take pictures.
pictures of that. No, because you're not allowed to take pictures in there.
That's pantomime.
Yeah, which was great, by the way.
What show was it?
Snow White.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking at the pictures here.
Okay, my friends. I think that's it. I need to let my pierogies cool down. So. Axel's home. So
Yes, I'm home.
maybe we'll do a cooking tutorial tomorrow. Once he's showered and feels at home and comfy and cozy. Okay, my friends?
Yeah.
All right. Love you. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you know when I'm uploading a new video. Thanks for watching. Keep smiling.